Hi, welcome back to Mayfield TV for the Mayfield versus Crosfields game. It's top of the table clash today. We've got the head coach Sam Butterworth with us. Unfortunately, a few technical issues last week, meaning we couldn't get any interviews after game. But just going back to last week under light, Sam. From a spectator's point of view, it was an amazing game to watch. Everyone was jumping, and you could hear the crowd on the video as well, couldn't you, when we scored that last try? What did you think of the game overall?
Well, it's the best performance we've done the second half. First half we started off really slow again, not sticking to what we've asked them to do, but we came in, we asked for a change, a reaction, we changed the way we played a little bit with certain people on the pitch at the same time. We kept Decky on and Cole on at the same time just to add a bit of attacking threat, and I think the main thing was that we kept them tryless in the second half. We scored 3 points, which is a massive plus for us. And then obviously some of the tries we scored were just real determined efforts from certain players, and then obviously Corey scoring that one right at the end, the fans were up. It was just a real good night under the lights. You can't beat it Friday night. Yeah, it was our best performance as the second half, and we've got to kick on from there.
Yeah, so just going back from, obviously I've watched every game as well, it just seems like we do perform in halves, don't we? And I think if we can perform in two halves at one game, I think someone's in serious trouble, aren't they?
Yeah, well, we spoke about that again this week. Starting the game, it's just concentration. Starting the game properly, how we should do. And then if we can get that in our locker, starting the game properly, like I said, because there's nothing wrong our coming backing up in the second half. It's just starting the game proper, and then it'll be a force for anyone.
Yeah, well, like I said, it were a great night last week, but we've got today's mission, haven't we? Over there, they beat us in golden point extra time, didn't they, by a drop goal. I mean, I was there as well. It wasn't our greatest performance, but we held ourselves in there, didn't we? So what we're expecting from today?
It wasn't a great performance. Far from it over there. We were really poor. I think we played a couple of 5-minute spells where we scored some nice tries, and then just again, whether it's concentration or lack of belief in what we're doing, I don't know. But we've come a long way since then. So
agreed.
These are a young side, very enthusiastic, but we've trained hard this week, 3 sessions, and we know what we're trying to do and what we're working on and what we're trying to improve from last time. And I'm expecting a massive difference and a massive different result as well.
Well, so thanks for your time again, Sam. We'll see you all the after game. Yeah, no problem, mate. Thanks for your time. Cheers.
On the field.
Oh, that's what it needs. Welcome back to Mayfield TV for the Mayfield versus Crosfields game, top of the table clash. Unfortunately, we had a few technical issues last week, so we brought down the joint man at matches from last week. Obviously, we just spoke to Sam about it. What a tremendous game it were. I don't know what it was like to play, and it looked tough and hard, boys. And but the crowd were going wild at the end. Obviously, Cole with a fantastic try, thinking he's a prop forward, and Lee was just outstanding throughout. Go to Cole first. Cole, what did you think of the game overall?
Scrappy first half. We were very poor. Started slow like we've done all year, but like I said, the second half we come strong again. And then obviously, I think we had more desire. We wanted it more at the end, so that's what come through.
And obviously another one back from Rochdale Hornets. Lee Regis, obviously been here from a young age. It's really nice to have you back, mate. We wanted you here. That's where we always wanted you to be. We're glad you're home. How does it feel to be back on the yellow turf for Mayfield?
Yeah, it feels really good to be back. Obviously playing for this team years and years ago. A lot of familiar faces. It's good to be back around. The crowd. Just like last week, they were pushing us on. The crowd's really good here. Got a good support system. I think it feels just good to be back around familiar faces. Obviously, I went and tried myself out at the semi-professional level. Things didn't go too well, but now I'm back playing and motivated.
Mate, don't sell yourself short, mate. Everything comes in time. If it doesn't happen once, you just get up and you go again, just like every game of rugby. What did you think of last week's game, pal? It were a tough introduction back. How did the body hold up after not playing for a while?
Yeah, body was in bits after the game, to be honest. I think it was like Cole said. It was a scrappy game. It was going here and there, everywhere, literally. But I think our togetherness and everyone coming and getting motivated, coming out second half, we brought it back because we were 18 down going into the first half,
Yeah.
and it was looking a bit, looking like, you know, are we going to win, are we not? But we brought it together, and I think it's just shown the passion that we want to win. And I think if we can roll that onto this week, then we should smash these guys today.
So having a predictions, lads. Both man at match last week. Both try scorers. Were you both? Yeah. Yeah. No. All right. Well, you always won. Cole's the try scorer. Are we having a joint man at match again, or is one of you taking the honours today?
Oh, I'm taking honours, I think.
Go. Well, Lee's not having it, I don't think. Well, listen, lads. We wish you the best of luck. Get stuck in, yeah, up the field, and let's have a great game, yeah. Let's get another win and get to top at league, yeah. Well done, boys. Cheers. Welcome back to Mayfield TV after an heart-wrenching game. Final score was 42-41, was it? Yeah. So obviously defences were on the top. Man at match today. Well, joint man at match again. Cole, you were right with the interview. You said you were getting it again, didn't you? Yeah. And you were right. And then Butty, you got the second man at match, so your joint man at match is first half, but I thought you were outstanding. I thought you were ripping that centre to pieces. How did you feel during the game?
Yeah, obviously in the first half we were getting a bit of ball straight away. Felt good, felt like I had the better of my centre. I think they ended up switching the centre in the end, which shows that I must have been doing something right.
Yeah.
But yeah, defensively we could have been much better, as the scoreline says. In the second half we didn't execute very well. We managed to get back in the game, but we know there's stuff we can improve on.
Yeah. Cole, obviously pressure kick right at the end. Obviously, me being your dad, which everyone knows, I know how much you love the cameras all on you and everyone looking at you. But yeah, how did you feel as you were taking that kick?
Yeah, there were a bit of pressure there. I did feel like all eyes on me, and that were a bit more nerve-wracking. But
It's 2 week on trot now, isn't it?
yeah,
So
I just love winning games.
yeah. So obviously, congratulations for the win, lads. The crowd's been thoroughly entertained again, but now we'll go to your coach, and I'm sure he's got a different tale to tell for what happened. So, Woody, obviously, yeah, as a coach, it's nice to win, but not to win like that, is it, mate?
Well, to be honest with you, the first thing what I said, and the lads will back it up, we said at the end of the day, we don't bother what we win by, we want the win.
Yeah.
And
you got it.
I know we got the win, but you know, last second, you know, the hearts going, and you know what I mean. But as a coach, you know, they kept going to the end. Exactly the same last game. They kept going to the end, and that's all we're pushing them. You know, we play for 80 minutes. You know, and we've said it from the day dot of this league. I know at the beginning there were people saying, "Oh, this is going to be a walkover. This is the," and we knew as coaches it wasn't going to be that. We knew it. We knew we were going to be in for a dogfight from day dot, and that's what it's been. It's been a tough experience for us. You know, and the lads, you know, lads have had to step up, and the experience is good for them as well.
Well, obviously today, yeah, we're a top two clash, weren't it? First versus second. I don't know where that puts it, league. I'll be totally honest with you, but it gives us a good chance for playoffs. But obviously, if we're looking forward to the playoffs, which we shouldn't really look forward until we've finished out what we've done. But if we are, we need to step up on defence, don't we?
Definitely, Marvin. We talk about it every week, and it's just not the defence. It's just not the defence. It's us as, you know, it's getting to the back of the kick. We're just turning the ball over in the wrong areas, and the lads know. The thing is, it's not that they don't know. We talk about it all the time, and if we smarten that up, you know, these score lines, they won't be like that. You know, we'll be, you know, 12, 14 points. You know, and that's how it is. You know, they know. The thing is, the lads know. You know what I mean? It's just putting it together now. That's all it is.
Well, listen, lads, a win's a win. It was fantastic from the spectators' point of view. Another great edge of the seat game. That's what put bums on seats at the end of the day, innit? That's what makes us. That's what makes people want to come and watch you. Listen, thank you from all the supporters today. It was really appreciated. Well done, lads, today. Yep.
As a spectacle, I'll just say, obviously for the fans, they would have loved it. Thanks to all the sponsors as well. Who sponsor us, Marvin.
Yep. No problem. Right. That's it. And can you just turn around and show these idiots who we've got in box? They're not waving now, are they? They've just been sorry about this. We're just going to apologise on Mayfield TV for the women who've had too much to drink in the box. But if you do want to use the box at Mayfield, please get in contact with Pete Duffy and you'll have the same type of day. Thank you very much.